Hey, folks, and welcome back. So we just got done talking a little bit of NFL football, and now we want to go down to the NCAA. I'm back with Jolivet, and joining us on the panel to my right, we have the newest member of the BTP family. We've got Miss Tamika Lomas. Tamika, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Mitch. And I'm here to talk LSU football. So right now, what we're looking right now, the good thing is we're ranked. Basically, at the end of the day, we have a record 10 people listed on the team as far as the preseason team. One player, he's listed 3 or 4 times. And then we have other players. So at the end of the day, we're listed at the bottom for SEC West, which is not making sense. But at the end of the day, we've named our starting quarterback, and it will be Brandon Harris out of Bossier City, Louisiana. So we're looking forward to that as far as our starting quarterback. So I say at the end of the day, 3 things that will determine LSU's progress for the season. One, our starting quarterback position. We struggle with this, but I feel like Brandon Harris, at the end of the day, good family, good job. We will make progress. Second, we look at, at the end of the day, time clock management. Everyone worries about what Les Miles do at the end of the day, as far as he's called a Mad Hatter at the end of the day, and he's called a Mad Hatter for a reason. It's down to 1 second, and we're looking for the timeout, and it doesn't happen. And then at the end of the day, also, we're looking at either which plagues the SEC off, shenanigans, whether it's charged with theft, charged with robbery, charged with whatever it is charged with. We're dealing with that in addition to academics. So if we can manage that, to be having 10 positions, in the coaches poll, why should we be almost 6 in SEC West? We actually would probably be third, placing first after Bama, then A&M, and then LSU. And the reason why I placed them third is because at the end of the day, A&M does have our defensive coordinator at the end of the day, and our
Chief, that's your boy, ain't it?
Yeah, it's my boy.
He played for Chief
Yeah.
at Tennessee, so
here we go.
yeah.
So what I'm saying, at the end of the day, I position him third only because, like I said, my prayers and thoughts are with the offensive coordinator
That's
at LSU,
right. Prostate cancer.
because he is battling prostate cancer. And I'm now having a heart for LSU. I probably haven't been the best LSU fan. I am pro Bama. Let's go Bama. But at the end of the day, my heart and prayers are with the offensive coordinator at LSU. And at the end of the day, I would like to know, what are you guys' thoughts as far as having the defensive coordinator go to A&M? I've always been an A&M fan since Tim Tebow, but I would...
Tim Tebow.
Oh, but
Okay.
sorry, I am wrong. But
Okay. That's okay. Now, I will, my first rebuttal will be that they were 8-5 last year, and they're ranked number 14 in the nation. I mean, evidently, they see something that wasn't there last year, or something that we haven't seen, because how do you go 8-5 and then you're ranked 14th the following season? You know what I mean? So now they lost the Music City Bowl 31-28 to Notre Dame University. And I remember watching that game, and I remember saying to myself, LSU is going to have because they're young. They were real young last year. So evidently, they're thinking that they're going to have something come up. So Tamika, thank you very much for your expertise on the LSU Bayou Bengals. Now, we want to go on to our babies here, which is, wait a minute, I think I got it this week, Rich. The Cougars. I got it? All right. The Cougars, the U of H Cougars, who, and I'm going to tell y'all why we cut for U of H so much. U of H was the very first entity that gave, and I'm going to tell y'all this, that gave BTP full season credentials. U of H has given us everything we've asked for, and I'm going to tell y'all another story that I haven't told y'all before. For the bowl games, you have to apply for credentials through the NCAA, not through the university, right? So we applied for the Armed Forces Bowl that U of H was in. The NCAA declined us.
And U of H.
We called our guy U of H, I ain't gonna say his name, that does credentials, and said, hey man, the NCAA declined us for the bowl game. He said, oh, did they? This man sent an email to the NCAA on our behalf and say, no sir, these guys covered every one of our home games last year. You're gonna give them credentials. It wasn't the next day we got the email with credentials. So that's why U of H, hey, I'm a Michigan fan through and through, but U of H, you know I cut for y'all. So they're going into a new season with head coach Tom Herman, who came from that school in Ohio. We all know the name.
Ohio State, man, just go on.
Nope, I gave you one. I gave you one. You're not getting it again.
I'm gonna get you one time. What state you from?
You're not
Say
getting it. He can say it. I don't know if I don't know how I feel about that red shirt you got on. It looked nice on you, but as long as you don't wear it, and then you got gray behind you.
Then again, I want to give props to Johnny Manziel.
Why?
I have to give props to Johnny Manziel. When earlier I did mention A&M.
You said Tebow.
I did say
I knew Tebow went to Florida, but I was going to let you make it.
I know.
I was going to let you make it.
Florida, but Tebow was on my mind because this is my first. I'm at the Anchor right now, and so I'm thinking about you, Tebow. But I wanted to say Johnny Manziel, Johnny Football. But thank you for giving me the opportunity to correct myself. Guys, thank you.
Yeah, we was going to let you make it.
Yeah.
That's not to say it ain't going to be on the blooper reel.
It will
but
be,
we let you make it.
Hey, we're going back to you right now, and we're going to.
Actually, we're not going to him. We're going to me. You see, I'm the host, so I'll distribute. I'm the quarterback. So what we're going to do is we're going to go on to, check this out, y'all. Check out all of the schools that BTP will be covering this year. Y'all know about U of H. Y'all know about SMU, TCU, Auburn, LSU, Tennessee, and Lamar University.
Go Bama.
Are all the we're still waiting on them.
Okay.
We're still waiting to hear back, see what they're gonna say.
Saban.
Come on now.
We got this.
Yeah, look out for us, man. You know.
Okay.
Now, dig this. Out of those teams, 5 of those teams are ranked. TCU is number 2.
Okay.
Baylor's number 4. Auburn's number 6. LSU is 14, and Tennessee is 25th.
Oh wow.
So not too bad for a second-year operation. You know what I'm talking about?
Absolutely.
That these are the teams we're going to be covering. Now, the teams that gave us season credentials are U of H and SMU. So we'll be covering them
heavily,
pretty much exclusively, yeah. So let's talk a little bit about U of H's opening game, which will be next week, right down the street at TDECU Stadium against our very own Coach Leah's alma mater, Tennessee Tech. A lot of people are expecting a blowout. I am too. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to y'all.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Give them a little credit. You know, I feel at the end of the day, because they want to blow out, they're actually at the end of the day, they're going to prove you wrong, and they're going to give you give the fans a run for their money.
Oh, okay, so you ain't saying they're gonna win?
No, I didn't say that. Don't get me wrong. They're not gonna
Lord, here
win,
we go.
but
See,
it's
look.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Don't hit her with a chair, man.
It's going to be closer, much closer. It's not going to be this. It's actually going to be much closer than you guys think. And guess what? At the end of the day, you're going to be like, Tinka said this.
Well,
But peep this, though. On another note, you got something, Lurch? I want to hear what you got to say, Lurch. Ain't even worth it, is it?
And guess what? You got to come back at the end of the day because y'all are going to mark my words because everyone on this panel is saying it's going to be a blowout. At the end of the day, you know what? They're going to give in. It's going to be a
But you know what, though? Peep this, though. Peep this, and then I'll come to you. Last season was their first season in their new stadium. They scheduled to, you never open your stadium with somebody that might beat you.
Exactly.
They opened up against UTSA, University of Texas at San Antonio. Oh, yeah. What happened? They came in there and punched them in the mouth
Right.
and beat them. So
Tennessee, Well, the thing that I want to see as far as this game goes, I want to see how U of H adjusts to having a new head coach and the new offense, because we know that, hey, look, you got a national championship winning coach. He knows what it takes to put together a national championship team. He's coached under Urban Meyer, and he's coached at the highest level. So now, how does that mindset translate over into the U of H players as of now? Have they grasped a hold of that discipline? Are they going to take a hold of that? And which I'm pretty sure, because you're not going to sit up here and say, hey, look, I'm leaving from the Ohio State University, Mitchell Brock, and say, hey, look, I'm going to University of Houston, and he just puked about 5-7 times, and go to University of Houston, just think of the place. No, you get this job because you want this job, and you're going to stay here. And right now, he's building the university, and now I'm just going to be sitting up here. I'm just sitting up here. I told Rich this when I first seen that stadium before it was finished. I say I look for them to go to the Big 12 within the next 3 years.
If that.
If that.
If that.
I just heard my two favorite things: the Ohio State and Urban Meyer.
I thought you was a Bama fan.
I do.
No.
Saban too, but I heard Urban Meyer and the Ohio
Hold on.
State. So guess what?
Nope.
Like you said.
Nope. Let me tell you how we do things at BTP.
I got 4.
We don't. No. 4. Where'd she come from? Who brought her here?
Okay. Nick Saban, Bama.
Nope.
But then you said the Ohio State and you said Urban Meyer. So now you guys know my 3 and my 4.
You cannot
Three and
like
4.
Urban Meyer and
I do.
Alabama. You
Here
can't.
we go again. Now
It's
I think you
impossible.
just really messed them up.
And
now,
guess
for
what?
real.
Now
You got too many teams.
Guys, really?
Oh,
Really?
She don't
Really?
understand.
Do I need to do now official Who Dat? Because I wasn't in segment 1 when we're cheering on Texas. Now you guys know that I am from Louisiana and I am a Saints fan. So Who Dat Nation, and it's kind of like so you guys know they're not feeling this right now, where it's like I'm
So,
I
you know
have
they can't hear you,
worked,
right?
You know, the Texans.
You know you unplugged your mic, right, sweetie?
Yeah, y'all did.
Y'all nothing. He did.
He did.
That's all right. What you got to say? Go ahead.
Okay, guys. You know what? Yeah.
Okay,
I am from Louisiana. At the end of the day, yeah, I'm from the Who Dat Nation.
Okay. All right. I just want to loan you my mic.
Oh,
Rakim say, pass the mic. All right. See how nice I am? I let her use my mic. She smell good too, y'all. But check this out. I completely lost my train of thought
Oh my
after coming
gosh.
from over there.
Okay, we're talking.
Talking to U of H.
College, or are we right now talking?
We're not talking
Texas and Saints, because I did bring it back to, you know.
Yeah, but we're not going to bring it back to that.
Guys, I did.
No,
bring it back
we're not talking about the same.
No.
That was last segment.
I know.
That now don't act like I didn't ask you earlier today. Did you want to be on the NFL segment?
and
What you
you
tell
did.
me? And what you tell me?
And I said, you know, at the end of the day, I have to follow my Who Dat Nation.
Oh, my
and
goodness.
it's Louisiana.
Did you?
and it's Go
You got those scissors
What's
so I can
Oh
cut
my
this
God,
cord?
are you gonna cut my cord or cut my hair?
Well, no, we're not gonna cut the cord because that's coming out of somebody's check, and I'm not paying HMS for this. You see your new Twitter handle?
Okay, guys. Okay, Twitter at TEMIKALOMAS. Guess what, guys? Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, it's the same thing at TEMIKALOMAS. But guess what? Mitchell's going to tell you how to follow us also at BTP Sports, right?
Right.
Okay.
So.
So tell us. Let's follow BTP Sports.
Well, folks, I will tell y'all this. It has been such a pleasure being your host here at BTP Sports, but apparently I done lost my job. I'd like to introduce you to the new host of BTP Sports, and that is Miss Tamika Lomas. So next week I'll be in this chair, and we're going to put her right here in this one. And I really enjoyed hosting for y'all this season, but apparently she done just came and just took my job. So, Jalavette, my mellow, I catch you in a fuzzy paper. So, no, I like Tamika. That's why Tamika's here. Don't think she just walked up here today and got on the panel. She's been screened. She's been screened. She's cool. But we got to break her in. You know, we got to break her in.
Can I get a quick in? Go Astros. Yeah, how about our Astros? We're talking football. Let's go baseball.
I let her make it with that one because she worked for them. Those her peoples.
Used to.
That's why I said worked, like past tense. So I'll let her make it on that one. But we have to take a break. And maybe when we come back, we'll get to talk about some NCAA football. So this is Mitchell Brock with Bring the Pain Sports, and we'll be right back.